In this hosting tutorial video, we're going to be going over how to host a website on GreenGeeks web hosting step by step from start to finish. I'll be providing you a GreenGeeks web hosting discount so you can save money on your GreenGeeks web hosting purchase, plus get a free domain name. I'll also be going over getting set up and creating your very own website, along with how to access professionally pre-made templates and how to edit your site via drag and drop, making the website creation process quick and easy. Let's get started with the hosting tutorial going over how to host a website on GreenGeeks web hosting. The first thing you want to do to host your very own website on GreenGeeks web hosting is to click the link in the description below so you can be taken to GreenGeeks and so you can take advantage of the GreenGeeks web hosting discount, plus get a free domain name. The discount is automatically applied. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I receive a commission from GreenGeeks at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome GreenGeeks discount. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the GreenGeeks web hosting page. Click the View Plans button. You'll see 3 different GreenGeeks web hosting plans you can choose from: the Lite, Pro, and Premium plan. All 3 plans come with a free domain name, free SSL certificates, 300% green energy match, 1 tree planted, daily backups, 24/7 support, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. The Lite plan is a good plan if you're going to have one website or just starting out. The Lite plan comes with one website. This plan comes with standard performance, 50 email accounts, 50 gigabytes of web space. The Pro plan is a good plan as it comes with unlimited websites, unlimited email addresses, and unlimited web space. The Pro plan also comes with better performance compared to the Lite plan. The Pro plan also comes with on-demand backups and WordPress repair tool. The WordPress repair tool will secure your WordPress core files with clean, current versions. It will also provide software updates for WordPress core, WordPress theme, and WordPress plugins. WordPress repair tool will also optimize your WordPress database, resets WordPress administrative passwords, restores default configuration file, and .ht access values, and more. The Premium plan comes with unlimited websites like the Pro plan, along with all the same features like unlimited email accounts, unlimited web space, on-demand backups, WordPress repair tool, free dedicated IP, free alpha SSL, and object caching, Memcached, and Redis. With the dedicated IP, instead of your site sharing the same IP address with others, you'll have your own IP. The alpha SSL provides you with a site security badge on your site if you'd like, and with the alpha SSL certificate, you'll have a $10,000 limited guarantee warranty which protects your customers. I do want to note that all GreenGeeks plans come with a free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate. Object caching can speed up your site and help your load times. Object caching will store database query results so that the next time the result is needed, it can be served from the cache without having to query the database over and over. Click the Get Started button on the plan you'd like to select. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose the Lite plan. You'll now be on the domain page where you can choose a domain name. The domain name will be free if you select an annual term for your GreenGeeks hosting purchase. If you already have a domain name from another domain register, you can type it in over on the right. When choosing a domain name, you can select the .us dropdown and you can choose the domain extension you'd like to go with. Once you have the domain name that you want, hit the Next button. You'll now be directed to a page where you enter your account information. You'll then want to go to the account plan. If you click on it, you can select the GreenGeeks hosting term you'd like to go with. You get the cheapest pricing with the annual 12-month term. After you select the term, you can change the server location if you'd like. If you click Change Location, you can choose between the United States, Canada, Europe, and Singapore. Next is the Essential Add-ons section. You'll see domain locking is included free as well as total DNS control. If you chose a domain name with GreenGeeks, you'll see ID Protect, Whois Privacy. Domain privacy protects your personal information showing in the public Whois database so that spammers and telemarketers don't get hold of your personal information to flood your email or phone with offers of their services. When you register a domain name, no matter what company you choose, the domain goes into the public Whois database as domain names are regulated. With domain privacy, it'll show GreenGeeks default contact information instead of yours. Highly recommend domain privacy. If you click the check mark, you can unselect it if you don't want it. I'll scroll back up to the top. You'll see the total. It'll have a free domain name if you chose an annual plan. you'll see the savings you'll be getting. I'll scroll back down to the bottom of the page. Next, enter your payment information in and click the Create Account button. You've now successfully purchased GreenGeeks web hosting. GreenGeeks will now email you a receipt and send you a welcome email with login details to log into the GreenGeeks dashboard so you can start creating your site. I'm here in the GreenGeeks dashboard. If you click the Manage button, this is where you can manage your hosting account. You'll see your GreenGeeks name servers listed here in case you need them. I'll click the Dashboard button in the left side menu. We now want to install and set up WordPress so we can begin building a WordPress website with GreenGeeks web hosting. Click the cPanel button. You'll now be taken to the GreenGeeks cPanel page. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the page to the Software section. You'll see WordPress Manager by Softoculus. Click this. You'll see the Install button. Click this. You'll now be on the Install WordPress page. Where you see the Choose a Protocol, you want to change this to HTTPS. Next, choose a domain that you want to have for the WordPress installation. You'll see the version of WordPress you want to install. I'm going to keep it on the current version. Next, put in the site name, site description. You'll see you can select Enable Multi-Site WPMU and Disable WordPress cron. I'm going to keep these unselected. Over to the right, put in the admin username, which will be the username for logging into WordPress. Put in a password and put in an email address. Scroll down and you can change the language for WordPress if you'd like. If you want anything over on the right, you can select it. You'll see Lightspeed Cache is selected. I recommend keeping this selected. Lightspeed Cache helps with website speed. Next, if you click Advanced Options, there are selections you can select if you'd like. I'm going to keep these as they are. Next, scroll down to select the theme. You can choose a WordPress theme for your site here. There are thousands of themes to choose from in the WordPress dashboard. I'm going to be showing you pre-made professional WordPress themes you can use and create your site via drag and drop. If you happen to see one here you like, feel free to select it, but you can do this in WordPress. Click the Install button. WordPress is now being installed. It'll take just a few minutes. Once it is done installing, you will see congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Click the administrative URL to go to the WordPress dashboard. This is the WordPress dashboard. Something to note, I would bookmark the administrative URL as this is the easiest way to log into WordPress to begin in creating your site. To log into WordPress, just enter your domain name with a /wp-admin, just like you see here. This will take you to the WordPress login page for your site. Once logged in, you'll be in the WordPress dashboard where you can begin in creating and building your WordPress site. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes. This is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with the drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it's done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it. Then click Activate. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click on Starter Templates. You will now see how you would like to build your website. I'll select the classic starter templates. Click the Build with Templates button. Choose Elementor for the page builder. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You'll see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Once you choose a theme, you'll be on this page here. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. You can choose the font and colors for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I'll choose this one for this tutorial. Click the Continue button. You'll be on the Select Features page. Feel free to select any features you want. I'll click Skip this step. You'll now be on the Tell us a little about yourself. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under Advanced Options you have each one selected. Click the Submit and Build My Website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the Congratulations page. Click the View Your Website button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. At the top, click Edit with Elementor on the page you want to edit. It'll bring up the drag and drop editor where you can easily make changes to your site. You can click on something and then put in the text you want, move things around, drag stuff over from the left. You can click an image to put in your own image. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Drag Widget section, click the Starter Templates icon. Click Blocks in the menu. You can then choose from lots of block templates you can add to your site. I'll click one. I'll click the Import Block button. It's now been added to the page. That's all there is to it. That is how to host a website on GreenGeeks Web Hosting. I hope you enjoyed this GreenGeeks Web Hosting tutorial. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more web hosting tutorial videos.